There we go. And hi, YouTube. Hi, hello, hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. I have not streamed in a week. Wow. Not technical, not gaming, nothing at all. Two reasons. It was my birthday. Yay. What is it? When was it? Saturday? Friday? I don't even know. Yeah, last Friday was my birthday, so I was like, nah, I'm not going to stream. And also, the whole week I had a pretty bad headache. That's why I'm also gonna not stream too long. We're gonna implement one or two features. I'm gonna show you the current state of the thing, then we can discuss it a little bit. But I don't have too much energy. My head is just exploding. Don't know why. I have no idea. Hi. How's everyone else? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I just my head. I don't know. It's just like it's gonna explode every second now, which might happen. Which would be fun to see, I guess. Probably not. So I'll try not to make my head explode. So I'm gonna continue working on the app thingy there, right? Hi Dave, hi. If you've got any questions to whatever TIA portal, PLC's programming automation, just go put them in the chat. Wait, put them in the chat over there, right? And just let me know. I'll try to get involved with you as much as I can. Hey Kamal. But main thing, I've got one thing that I want to do today, and I will show you what it is. And that's it. I don't have much more energy. I hope I can do it in an hour. Hi, Technology Guru. Hey, Shankar. Hi. What's up? So, the thing that... That's not 100% correct. What is that black? Why do you see my bedroom there? It's not correct. There we go. It's gone. My green screen is set up wrongly. Hey, Jeffrey. Hi. Everything's set up wrong. I've got a new screen on my left. That's why everything is set up wrong. And I don't know. Hey, Vost. Hi. And I'm gonna get some new hardware for streaming. Hey, Magnum Gaming. You like my tutorials? Thank you. Okay. So the task that we have, it doesn't seem like a lot that I did. Let me start this way. So in the last week, as I said, I had quite a big headache. So I did some things, but not too much. What I did is the following. So you maybe remember from the last stream our analog sensor here. I've played around with everything, with all the components. There's way more that I have. This is just a selection. If you remember this from the last time. Oh, I deactivated it. I cannot use it anymore. Whoops. Stop looking at the error there. I changed the sensor a little bit in that sense that we have an interface now. Let me actually put that on full screen. So we have an interface now, right? For a software to be usable, of course, in the end, I want an interface. And all the components, everything is going to work with the same interface principle, which is this here, right? Which is this. So I've started making it. It's not done, but I've got the concept down. For example, here the distance for this sensor, right? This sensor is going to have parameters right now. This is just an analog distance sensor. So what does it have? Usually it has a screw and you can set the maximum distance, right? The sensing distance, which I can do here as well. As you can see, if I put it too low, you can see the dot. It is actually changing the maximum distance. If I actually turn on gizmos, you can even see how far it's going to sense. Hey Indira, my tutorials are very helpful. They should be, they better be. How do I get back to the, not this full screen thingy here. Let's put the sensor a bit away. Boink. So, we've got the analog sensor. It usually has like this little screw, and this little screw is this one here, right? That I can adapt to, that I can change until it hits the goal. Right? And I have set it up so that all the components, I don't have it attached to all the components yet, but all the components are going to work in the same way. Right? Advanced PID course. I don't. Sorry. I am not a controls engineer, not an open loop, closed loop control engineer. I know a bit about PID, but not too much. I know how to program it. You got a job because of the... Hey, Technology Guru. Congratulations on the job. Hey, Barriodaya? Difficult name for me. Yeah, but every component here is going to have settings, right? And the thing that I want to work on now is down here. Every single component, every component that we have has an interface. It has connections to the outside. And this is what I want to list down here. This sensor, for example. This sensor, what does this sensor have? It's got 3 wires. We had this last time. This sensor has got 3 wires somewhere there. 3 wires, 1 wire that's plus, 1 wire that's minus, and 1 wire that's signal. So it's got supply voltage and signal as the output. So it's got those 3. So those should be listed down here. I can reconnect them then to any other component. I can read the voltage that's there. I can see the name. I can change the name. All of that I should be able to do, of course, using the software. And I can also repair it in the end. And repairing is just for education. So you search an error and you repair it and then the system works again. That's how it's going to be in the end. Supposedly. Hey, George. Hi. Hello from Georgia. I've never been there. Yeah. So that is the thing that I want to create. Therefore, let's get actually back in here. What you see right here is I've got it like a blueprint where you have 9 connections. I don't want to see 9 connections. This sensor has 3. So what I need to do is the following. It's quite complex. I shouldn't do this on stream because I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail hard doing it. Hey, Mohammed. Hi. I'm going to fail really hard doing it. Where do I... How do I write? How do I draw? There, draw. So I'm going to choose another color, of course. So what I want to do is the following. So we've got the sensor as just an example. This sensor has 3 connectors. I've already called those for the sensor. They are called... and every other component has the same positive, negative signal. They are called L+, L-, and signal. Those are the names of those wires that go in. If you have a reflective sensor later on, easy minigame. Yeah, Roy, that's exactly. This stuff is going to happen. Hey, Hughes. Hey. I'm first basically building this. With this software, I'm right now building the what's it called? The engine. I'm going to make more of an engine. And then I want you to be able to create your own levels as well. To create your own tasks, to also create those mini games, as you call it. That stuff is going to happen. Yeah. I want that. I'm going to do that. Like, this is the end goal. It's gonna take some time developing. Because it's just me and I'm working on the side. Yeah. So I've got these 3 already. What I also have already, what I have programmed in before, today actually, is that on this interface, on this component interface, on the right side, you see it on the right bottom right here right now. Currently I have electrical contacts that are listed, and now right now, no, they're empty. If I select the sensor, I already have filtered out positive, negative signal. I already have filtered out those, this is funny here on the right side. I have already filtered out those elements. So I already have the contacts. I can work with them, which is perfect. So what I need to do now is L+ signal L-. I've got these 3. I already have them. I already have those in an array. I've saved them in an array, and now we're gonna get to the complex stuff. Component interface. They are already inside of an array. So I'm saving them. And my function starts looking very complex. Electrical contacts. The array is called electrical contacts. Great. So they are stored inside something that's called... How do I put like a text down there? Electrical contacts. Right? They are saved inside there. For me to use. For whatever I want. What I want to do with those now, right now it's 3 of them. In the end, I can have a maximum of 9, which is not enough for a lot of components, but for now I'm going to stick with 9. I can upgrade later on to as many as I want. So electrical contacts. So these are stored already in the array. What I need to do is, for each of those, so it's 3 of them, for each of those I will have to create one of those little things, one of those things that says repair here, which says connect here, and so on and so on. So I will need to create those. So actually, not too difficult, right? It shouldn't be. Okay. I have prepared it in such a sense that those are already, like those, oh, it's because of the scale, that those 9 things down here, they are already something called a game object. So I can easily copy and paste them. I can easily instantiate them. Done. So what? There's not much left to do. God, I think this could like be probably just half an hour. I thought it's gonna be much longer. So I've got those connector panels. I will need to create one connector panel for each connection that I have. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Therefore, of course, my script needs 2 things. It's going to need 2 things. It's going to need public game object, the blueprint of the thing. So the box itself here. How did I call it? It had a name. I called it connector panel. Connector panel. There we go. Done. We also need... No, that's it. That is it. We don't need more. That's really it. Nice. Okay, perfect. So let's link this connector panel there. Bling-a-ling. Hey, Amir. Hi. Hello. Why is it not showing up? It should show up. Why is it not showing up? Public game object connector panel. I saved. Yes. Where am I? Component interface. Yes. Component interface. Huh? What? Oh, it's down there. It's under the electrical contacts. That makes sense. Connector panel. There we go. So now it's linked. I have the information of this, so I can basically delete all these. Panel parent. I'll give this a name. Connector panel parent. No, grid group. Whatever that is. You don't. It's even behind my name. I don't. You can't even see it. I will also need to link to this little square here. This is where I want to put them. So I need to link to this as well. Which could be a transform, but I'm going to make it a game object. Doesn't matter. Public game object. Hey, you can almost see it. Connector panel parent. There we go. Doink. Connector panel parent. I'm going to link that in there. And then I'm going to continue. If you've got any questions, guys, right? If you need anything, if you want to talk, just talk to me. If not, I'm just going to continue, because I'm crazy. Kann man auch ein IHK-Abschlussprüfungsmodell simulieren? Vladimir, I could theoretically, right now, probably not, because there's a lot of mechanics involved. But for the automation part, I can already simulate a lot. But I have to now build it all by hand, which is a lot of effort. So I want you to be able to make it. That's still going to take a year or so until I'm completely done with this. But it can already do a lot. So I've got the connector panel there. I've got the parent there. So what I now need to do is instantiate. It's very simple, actually. Let's get rid of this. I don't even know what this will. I'll keep this. I don't even know. No, I don't need this anymore. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I can delete it. That is baloney. So I don't even know what that is. I'm just cleaning up my code a bit. So when I open the interface, I am reading out. Here's the code for... You can barely see it because it's like my face is in the way. Here is the code that gets the electric components. Electrical contacts are getting from the component that is right now being clicked on. It gets all the components in the children and the electrical contacts, and it puts them into this array. Now, for this array, for every element inside of this array, I think there's a function. I've never used this function, but I want to. For each, right? There is a for each electrical contact. That doesn't work. For each electrical contacts. Does that work? How does for each work? Does anyone know programming? How does for each? Why can I not inspect it? Hell, what? Huh? It's broken. He's broken. Oh god, it's really broken. Shit. Huh? Are you stupid tool? He's broken. I need to restart my programming tool here. God damn it. Why did my IDE break? What? That never happened. Yeah, I know there's programming errors because it crashed. I might need to Google it then. I don't want to Google. I'm way too lazy. Animation. Might be fun. I'm doing some animations on the side. I can like the 3D animation stuff. I'm doing it on while I can on the side. I cannot. It doesn't work. Usually, if I hit Control, I can get into whatever is in there. I can't. Oh, now I can. Okay. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Am I? I'm not an idiot. I mean, I am. Hi, Hartux. Hi. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a week because I've not been online in a week. I'm sorry. For each, great. Now I need to Google it because it's broken. For each C#. Iteration step. For each loop. There we go. You just got home. I've been home all day. I've been home all week, but I have a headache, so I probably won't stream for too long. For each element and iterable item, body of for each. That it? Is that it? Is that how? No, this is not what I want. There we go. No, wait, no. What? For each character in my array console. Are you kidding me? For each character in? Oh, I get it. Okay. The syntax was wrong. For each electrical contact in electrical contacts array, I guess. What was the syntax again? For each character electrical contact. Why does it need a name here? Oh, it's gonna give me back this and then in the array. Okay. For each electrical contact cont. I'm gonna call it cont. Not cunt. Cont. Yeah, that works. Okay. Hey, Sushil. Hi. So, for each electrical contact in my array here, in there, I will do the following. I have no idea what to do. Can I read a... Hey, Tuan Hong. That's difficult. I've never done that. I would say yes, but probably not too easy. Can you read a data string of PLC to WinForm? What I usually do is a C# library called what's the name? C# library. I always forget the name of the C# library. Wait a second. Which I would use like connecting to a PC or so. C# library S7net plus. S7net plus. That's the one. Sorry, you joined. You joined. That's fine, Sushi. Don't matter. It's fine. But I can't guarantee Tuan Hong. I can't guarantee that this is a good way to do it. So for each of those in there, I want to instantiate. So now I will need those, right? Instantiate. Connect the panel parent. Yeah, okay. Instantiate. How does instantiation work? Connect the panel. done, right? That's okay, but I will need to do the following. I will call this new contact, will be instantiated. This is, of course, an... Oh, now it gets out. I will need a new class. I will need to make something new, I guess. Yeah, I will need to make something new before. The following, I will need to do for this connector here, for the connector panel, this one here. This one needs to have like a class. It needs to have a behavior. It doesn't right now. It does not have a behavior. So what I will need to do is connector panel. I'll give the saving failed. Saving failed. What? Because there's still error. Want to become famous? Ooh, look at this! Twitch bots. I love Twitch bots. Want to become famous? I want to become famous. I wonder if anyone ever does that. Probably a lot of kids do. So I've got a connector panel now. Is that what I need right now? Let me think. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I don't need this. I don't need... I'll need these both. Yeah. Ah, it's a game object. That's what I'm searching for. Game object. New contact is this. And then, do I have to make a for loop, or is this threading or is this not threading? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's perfectly fine. Neither do I. I've no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm just typing down things and then it works. Magic. I know, programming is magic. Connector panel. No. New contacts dot get component. Yes. The component is connector panel, and then connector panel will have a public contact, electrical contact. That is called contact. Done. I just do this for testing reasons right now. George, I know. I'm tired as well. If you don't know what I'm doing, it's what it is. I want to get the component and I want to set the contact. And I want to make that contact, of course, our cont. Done. I have no idea what I just did. And also, not to forget that, of course, new contact dot parent. No. Set parent? How do I set a parent for something? Active self? No. Transform, is it? Parent? Yeah, okay. No, set. There's a function, set parent. Are you kidding me? Set parent, is this a function? Yeah. Set parent, and then I'll need my connector. Done. Almost. Programming is difficult, especially if you can't type. If this works, I'm a genius. I'll take everything back. If it doesn't work, I'm an idiot. Sure, save. Whatever I did, save it. God, I don't know what I did. Yeah, right. It's the same for me. I keep losing track, and I've got like 50 functions, and they all have this they all have the same bullshit to them. You're right. Oh. One thing that I must not forget is kill all children. Yeah, I gotta kill all children. When I close the interface, I want to kill all the children that exist. Kill all children. Unity, kill all children. Code example. Kill child process. Kill children. Destroy child dot game. What? For each child in transform, destroy. Can I do that? Are you kidding me? That is nice. That's a nice piece of code. That is a perfect piece of code. Done. Transform child in not transform, but in connector panel parent. Destroy child game. That's it. Transform. Nah. Why do I mistype transform all the time? I typed it now 3 times. I mistype it every time. I have no. Let's see. If those error. If this error. What? If this error. What is this error? What is this? Why is this error? What is this error? You're trying to replace or create a prefab with the instant connector panel that contains the script. This is not allowed. Don't tell me what is allowed, bitch. I just clear it. Done. I got no idea. I have no idea if that works. Look at this. It's 3 panels. We've got 3 contacts. Nice. Wait, does it work again? I've got 3 panels. I've got 3 connectors. Okay, that's good. That's great. If I close it and open it, there's still 3. Oh my god, it's gonna work. I hope you at least enjoy yourself. If you don't understand what I'm doing, I hope you at least like have a little bit of fun. Watching reload, of course. Watching like a crazy guy programming. That's exactly what you do right now. And it's my headache. Sorry, if I seem crazy, it's just my headache. So what I need to do now is this electrical contact, right? This one here, needs to be connected to all of this. So what I need to do is connect all of this to this. Done. So I'll need a public text. Oh, it needs to be Unity Engine. I'm gonna use UI. I'm not a genius. I'm having fun what I'm doing, but I'm definitely not a genius. Maybe a mad genius. So the public one should be a text, and that one is con name. Maybe a public, another text, and that one is con value. There should be actually another one that is value like oh, it won't work. Oh, it's just electrical. I am only reading electrical context. It will work. It will work. Perfectly fine. And now I can just do this. I mean, I'm gonna be done in a minute. I thought this would take at least 1 hour, but I'm almost done in 20 minutes. That's how genius I am. Con name dot text will be my contact dot, I think I call it designation. Yeah. Con value dot text will be my current value. Voltage, I've called it. And of course, toString. Okay, this should work. If this works, I am the greatest that has ever existed. If this works, boink. Almost, of course. I that doesn't count as an error. You see those? They don't count as an error. No. I was just no. It's not a programming error. I didn't link them. I've got those here. They say non, empty. I did not connect the thing to it, which is stupid. This is the value. The value goes into the value field. What's the name? Is this the name? Yeah, the name goes in the name field. Done. That was basically a typo. I had a typo. So that doesn't count. Look at this. Whoa. It works. God damn it, it works. You can barely see anything. Let me pump up that full screen for you. Maximize this on play. Oh god, I'm kind of surprised right now. So I've got the sensor. If I select the sensor, I can see this sensor has 3 connections. One connection to that is called L+, which right now has 24 volts. Let me put a V behind it for volt. Hey, Jos van der Weide? Is that Dutch? Sounds Dutch. How do I make D2? Do I write D2? I always forget. Is it D2? I think I used it here somewhere. F2. F2 for float 2. F2. I want 2. Yeah, I want like 2 things behind the comma. Yeah, I know, not Mark Knopfler. I know. Most probably I was just off by 1. I know. It's just a typo, you know. 2 string and wait. Can I just plus? And now V in there? Is that gonna work with the string, or do I have to make a string and then stringify it all? I don't think so. Look at this, if this works. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. I mean, it's not even ugly. It's just, it looks like it's way too much, way strange stuff. It's all strange stuff. I am so stunned right now that it works, whatever it does. So this sensor right now, it doesn't detect anything, right? Can I actually detect me? It does. Look. Oh, I didn't know. Wait. I gotta put it out there. Okay, let's get a second one of those bad boys in here. I didn't know that of course, I knew it somehow, but I didn't know. So that's a distance sensor. With a maximum distance right now of 1 meter, I can crank up the maximum distance here. Let's say it's 2 meters. So now it can detect from 2 meters. And now down here. What? Oh, I put the thing on top there. That's why. Oh, I gotta change it. Okay. I found a small error. If I now hover on top of it, yeah, of course, no, that makes sense. I gotta fix it. I know how. I will. And if I see this down here, right now, this one has 24.00 volts. 0 volts at the L-, so it's got supply voltage. And it's got on the sign, it should say signal. I will have to make this a bit bigger. I'll call it name, and then I'll have more space. I've got a value of 10 volts. Because that's how this sensor is designed. So if it doesn't detect anything, or if something is 2 meters far away, it sends out 10 volts. If something gets in between, like the closer something gets, like me right now, there I am, the lower the voltage. Right now it's 9.71. Now it's like 5. If I get exactly to 5, now it's 5 volts, the output voltage, which means I'm exactly half of the distance away. So this right now is exactly 1 meter. I can literally measure distance using the sensor, using correct voltages and that kind of stuff. I know, it does not seem much. I know, don't get me wrong, it is not much. For me, it is a lot, because I didn't think this would work, like, from the get-go. Wow. If you don't know why I'm so impressed, it's fine. I know why I am. It's, wow. It's crazy. So if I change my position a bit, it basically measures the distance to me. And then puts out a voltage. I can now connect it to a PLC and basically evaluate it. Whoa. Isn't it better to use 4 to... Yes. Yes, Joss. Yes, 100%. My software does not work with voltage, with currents yet. current, you have like, I have to, for currents, voltage is easy. For voltage, there's no laws involved right now. You just connect it and you've got voltage. For currents, I actually have to take care of the Kirchhoff. Are they in English also called Kirchhoff's laws? There's the current and there's the voltage law. I don't know how they're called in English. I have not implemented those in the software yet. I don't even know if I will do it. But the Kirchhoff's voltage and Kirchhoff's current law, yeah. So it would be easier to work with. It's easier to work with voltages. It would be more correct to work with, of course, currents. Makes a lot more sense. Like the current law and the voltage law, I have not implemented those. It's a lot of math involved, and I cared about it, but I didn't implement it yet. It's a lot of work. Like this alone would probably be, implementing this in the software is probably a master's thesis, a bachelor's thesis itself, which I will probably do, but later on. 250 ohms, I do not have, like, ohms would not be too difficult to implement, but then going to currents, crazy. This is my own written program, yeah. This is my own written program, Joy Gamer, yeah. So I've got this. And now also what I can also change, right, what you couldn't see. This sensor is adjustable, right? This is what I implemented already, like, yesterday or today, I can't remember. I can change the maximum distance of the sensor, which of course in return also changes the current voltage on the sensor. Because if I only have 1 meter, then 1 meter will be 10 volts and not 2 meters anymore. So there's a lot, of course, that could happen that I need to take care of here. Yeah, this software is mainly for education, so of course I can now detect if I'm in here. This is so amazing. I love this. You're not gonna see, unfortunately, you're not gonna see the laser, like the light beam in the final software. You're just gonna see the little dot, right, where it hits. Unfortunately, you cannot make the light beam visible. Of course, there's ways, but I don't really. It's a lot of reworking. This is nice. So now I've got this sensor. I can set it to something, and I can go to the other sensor and change it to something else. 1.74. Yeah, perfectly work. I'm air dust. Oh, this is crazy. I'm a legend. Thanks, Joy Gamer. This kind of shit much more pro. 2D is cool. Yeah, but 3D is just much more complex. If I would do this in 2D, would be much easier. In 3D, of course, there's much more. But I want, like, education. This is where education goes. I can easily make this then VR in the end. And this is where I want education in the end. A tool can teach you more than most teachers can. See ya, Mintam. See ya. Well-organized PC. If you have time, could you share any tips on well-organized? It's experience. I mean, it's mostly experience. Yeah, I also struggled in the beginning. And you see right now my program, you saw me, I called everything connection, contact, everything. I'm probably not the best place for structure, well organized. It is experience. The project grows. It's difficult. Probably a spray can. Oh god, Joss, do you know how difficult that would be? A spray can that makes it visible? Definitely possible, but no, that's too that's too much. I can measure my height with this. I cannot grab it and basically go like this. Why is the rotation so strange? Why have I set it like this? This is strange. If I put it up high, now I can measure my height. Oh god, where is it? No, I can't fit. I cannot fit. No. That was surprisingly easy. Let's test it out with another sensor, I guess. Let's test it out with this one here, if I can make it work. The problem right now, there's not much I need to do. I got my component interface here. The one thing that I need to do is that this can now go away. Boink. The one thing that I need to do is two things, actually. If I want to add a new component, right now I have open interface, which is a function that all... God, I'm stupid. It's okay. This needs to be... Why can I not put this in the parent? It does matter. I have to put this in the child then. Can I not do this not virtual? I'll have to see about it. So what I have to do is I have to rewrite the function. I have to copy and paste it, and then for every time I call it, I need to make a new instance of it with the new component. It's not really that much. Done. It's not. It's really just basically copying this part and then adapting it every time for a new component. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. Just a stupid thing to potentially say, but the current recalculation is actually simply done with some math. As it is linear voltage. Yes, Joy Gamer, you're right. It's in the end, it's just Ohm's law. The problem is if you start having parallel circuits and branching out circuits, that is when it gets tough. If you just have like one resistor, or maybe in series, if everything is in series, no problem at all. If it branches out in parallel circuits, you will need to have some recursive, because then the current through this resistor is dependent on the current on this resistor. If you put a new one, then they're all dependent. And if you put then one in series, it's all backfiring, and then it's I don't have to do that with sensors. Yes, Joy, you are correct. If I have my complexity right now. The problem is, for example, I have like my I have my power supply. This power supply is powering everything else. How will I calculate the current that goes out of this? I need to calculate all the currents that go through each of these, which are all in parallel, right? They're all used like 25 volts, so they're all there. But then the currents, if I put one more, and then they have an ohm, they have a resistance, and it's quite complex. It is quite a lot in the end. I thought about it. I will implement it, but later on. You need Kirchhoff again. Yeah, exactly. Okay. What I will do is now I have this open interface. One second. I'm thinking. I can't. No, I can't. I have to do it like this. Private void open interface general, and then I'll do nothing goes in there, and there we go. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like I thought about it already. It's a lot of stuff to do. What I will do now is I will have like an open interface general function where I summarize everything that always needs to happen. Like the whole electrical context, that needs to happen all the time. So I can just grab that, put it in there. I can't because I can grab this though. Can I? Let me check if I can just grab this, because I don't want to I want to reuse as much code as I can. Can anyone summarize what he's programming, please? Senor, I am programming my software here, and right now I'm linking my sensors. All my components, actually, so I can I can have an interface. Oh, it won't work right now, but so I can have an interface on all my sensors and actuators and electrical components and all the components actually. I'll need open doink. Doink, that goes in here, but this goes in before. There we go. So this always needs to happen first. I need to load all the contacts, which now I could also do this beforehand, but no, that's fine. So this actually before here. So whenever I open, I kill the children first and then I reload children. Yeah, that makes more sense. And I'll also do this. In here? Electrical contacts. Electrical contacts are gonna get killed. Let me think for a second. I need this in every time I need this, but the problem is if I do it, I'll need to reload them. So this can definitely already go up here. Open interface general will close the interface? What? Why? Oh, because I'm... Huh? Yeah, no, it's okay. Electric contacts dot length. Oh yeah, no, this goes up here, of course. I'm not setting them null there, I'm setting them null here. Yeah, that should work. So I'm loading all the electrical components, then I open my interface. And then I do everything that I want to do in the interface. I don't know why I need the return there, but that's okay. Do I need the return? I don't need the return, right? Do I need to? Does C# always need the return? I don't, right? Nah, that looks fine. Because I usually don't work with it. That was probably when I was branching out or something. Let's see, that should still work. And now it's adaptable for multiple components. I guess? Boink? Yeah, okay, it still works. No, it doesn't. Contacts don't work anymore. God, I had it working and now I broke it. Wait, no, this needs to happen beforehand. Wait, no, this needs to happen afterwards. For each in electrical contacts, instantiated. I should need the return, right? Yeah, I thought so. So this needs to go after this. And why do I have an error? I'm destroying it right now. But the thing is, I just copied and pasted. So destroying it is not the problem right now. I can always revert it. But I need it improved. So that just doesn't work anymore. Object reference is not set to an instance. There we go. Designation. What? Why not? Oh, I'm setting the electric contacts here 0. No, this needs to happen afterwards. This needs to go here. Oh, I see why I'm stupid. I see one reason why I'm stupid. Not, I don't see it in general. I just see one reason. Yeah, now it works. Gosh, dang it. So I need to copy this every time? Are you kidding me? Just because of this line, I need to do it every time. I could work with kind of pointers, but for an array, that's stupid. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No. I'll keep it this way. Yes, I'll keep it this way. It's fine. Okay, the stuff that always happens is also I will get... I don't need this then. I don't need the open interface general. Fuck off, open interface general. Sorry, but I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna copy and paste all the time. It's fine. Or I'll think about something off stream. So I'll need to do all of this. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. This is stupid, but it's fine for now. Let's try the other one. Let's try the sensor there. It's not... sometimes I hate things that I do. Script sensor. It's just script sensor? Wasn't it script like inductive sensor or something? Okay. Okay. Sure, fine. Hi, Into Darkness. Hi. How are you? Sweet, what's the matter? Nothing, it's fine, no, it's fine. If there's bugs, there's features. There are features now. The problem is there's no bugs. It works. It's just ugly in the code, which I don't like. I will make it prettier, but probably off stream. Maybe I won't. I won't make it. Who am I lying to? I won't make it prettier. Open interface with sensor. The sensor is called comp. And then I don't have these. I can't have those. You're doing very well. I'm good. I've got quite the headache, so I can't stream too long. That's also one reason why I haven't been streaming. But I at least wanted to show up. Why would I change the code? Hey Vladimir, hi. Why would I change the code? To put in new features, I guess. So I've got the sensor analog. There we go. And I need the I now need private sensor. Can I just do sensor? Do I have like a sensor variable already? No. Okay. Boink. So I need to adapt most of these here. Let me just check if I'm not too stupid. Close interface, yeah. Electric contacts, yeah, that's fine. This is cool. This is good. This is good. This is all cool. This is all cool. I can just boink, boink, boink. This is it like an area? How's it called? Like, can I put all of this into something called an area? How would that be called? Region. It's called a region. Yes, I can put it in a region. Don't you worry, guys. I'll just copy and paste. I'll just call that region. General stuff. Is that legal? Am I allowed to do that? Probably. And now I'll just grab all those things and say close region, end region. There we go. And now I can do this, and now it's all hidden. Now general stuff, hell yes, I'm the greatest. Hey Leggy, hi. Or Allergy? Don't forget explain. Now I'm gonna explain everything. Request second game after Hollow Knight. Project Winter. I've not heard of Project Winter. Hey Inska, hi. It's a deception game. I know you love them because I played Among Us. I played Among Us for like 12 minutes or so, or maybe 2 hours. Project Winter. That sounds nice though. Project Winter. Why is there a big grizzly? Project Winter trailer. Let's not get DMCA'd here. Ooh. That looks pretty neat. I'll definitely put that on my wish list. Probably already is. I need to open up Steam and put that on my wish list. Just give me a second. La 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 la. There these what is this bullshit here? I don't care. Project Winter. Do I teach programming? Not that much, actually. Yes, but also no. It's difficult. I teach more mechatronics. Now it's on my wish list. I teach more mechatronics. One-to-one? No, I've not done like mentoring. That would be mentoring more, right? So I've not really done mentoring now. Okay, so now what do I need? This sensor actually has nothing. I can set nothing on this sensor. So I'm not using a slider. So I can't just go settings is go on. Are you kidding me? That's it. Settings is gone. That's it. This goes into the sensor stuff. Nice. Love it. Whoops. Are you kidding me? I may have asked this before, but what do I do in work hours? I'm teaching about mechatronics. More like I also do some programming, some PLC programming, but that's not really it. More mechatronics. And I've got like a very limited working contract, so I work limited hours. I'm lazy. So if a sensor, and I also must not forget, if I close the interface, then sensor is null. There's a lot of things I need to prepare for every component, but right now I don't know how to do it better. So I'm a teacher. The correct word would be more like a trainer. Teacher, for a teacher, I would have to have like a specific degree. I have a bachelor's degree, but not in education. So I would need to make an education degree, which I don't have. Wait, this I don't need sensor in here. I don't need anything, I guess. No. I'm done, I guess? What? Am I done? Let's give this sensor here. So this is called a forked or light barrier. The designation is Humpty. And that's it. Oh, wait, whoopsie. That's not Humpty here. No, the designation is nothing. Designation here is Humpty. But please accept to be my mentality. I can't. I feel honored, but no. So I've got the sensor now. This sensor needs... this sensor, what it needs is a... That's gonna cause problems, but that's okay. Wait, no, it won't. Will it? On the housing, I guess. Will that work? I don't know. Mesh collider. Let's try the mesh collider here. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, but in my work time, I'm lazy. That's what I mean. No, I can't click it. Shit. So this needs to be here. Box. Let's make it a box collider. Is too chunky. That's not the box that I want. That is way too big. And not correct. Boink. God, I used Blender lately quite a lot, and I get confused now by the camera and that stuff here. No, I just want the end here to be selectable. This, just this area I can select on it. If I needed the front to be selectable, I could not put components in there. I could make like a couple of box colliders though. Can I make 3 box? Let's make 3 box colliders and then that'll be good. That good? Kinda. It's fine. Okay. So now it should work. I assume. We'll see. There we go. It has Humpty. Look at this. It has a name. It's called Humpty. Doink. If I click on it, nothing is happening. I know why. I need to prepare for every single thing. I need to prepare so much. Because my parenting. I messed up my parenting at some point. Do I have the thing there? Copy and paste this. Done. Wait, override open interface, yeah. Yeah, should work. If it doesn't work, I don't know. It's my headache. I'm gonna say it's my headache. Humpty works. Humpty's got 3 connections and they are all at 0 volts. Are they all at 0 volts? I can check here. Positive is 0, negative is 0, and output is 0. Oh, of course there's 0 volts because this is not on. let's turn on the main switch here. Active. Boink. Now it's 24 volts. Look at this. Humpty now has 24 volts supply voltage. What are the advanced technologies? Are there Siemens PLCs like Industry 4.0? Manoj, in this software, there's nothing advanced. This will be the basics. And I wanted to keep with the basics because Industry 4.0 is bullshit. Not bullshit, but it's not developed yet. Wait, the connections don't have names. The stupid sensor. Give me L plus. Negative is L minus. Output is signal. There we go. I need to make 1 or 2 small changes there. Let's see, the sensor I can now select, and it's got L plus, L minus signal, and that's it. Okay, cool. All the stuff up here is gonna stay empty. It's gonna be prettier in the end, but there's nothing I can interact. Those buttons up here should be for interacting, then there's for settings, but this sensor doesn't have anything, so there's nothing I can change there. So it shouldn't show up. Okay, that's great. So that's this thing. What was the next thing that I wanted to do? Oh, change the component interface a bit. Not the component interface, the connector panel. So this panel here, let's change this. So I'm gonna call this only not connection, but I wanted to give this another name. I said something earlier. If you listened, I said something earlier. I wanted to give this another name. Not connection, but name? Name. Name's fine. And then I wanted to make those wider. So I have more space for these. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Now it should actually say signal. It says signal now. Yay. And then I've got connect buttons. I've got repair buttons. I will have buttons up here that are use buttons. I don't have those yet because, hey, well, they don't exist yet. For the main power supply, for example, it's gonna be freaking disgusting. What are those things? Things you decide to share in this session? I'm just doing my thing. That's it, Manoj. I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just vibing. Is that what the young generation says? Vibing? I think that's still a thing, right? That goes there. That goes here. There we go. I'll just make a box around this so I can click on it again. I'll do the power supply, and then, as I said, I have a slight headache, so I'm not going to stream too long today. But this is always fun. I love those little programming streams where I do this. At some point, I'm going to get back into the PLC. I will have to, and that stuff. But for now, I don't, because there's so much to do. I could make those triggers, actually. It's fine. So the power supply now has a box collider. It's a power supply. It's got all these. So the power supply script needs to be adapted a bit. So I'll need this code in here. That it, yes. It won't work. This will still be an error because, hey, power supply doesn't exist. But I will need to make in my component, I will need to make power supply. Right now the power supply also does not have any other parameters, so I'll just put this in here. Then I'll do this. I'll say power supply is comp. Then I will have to create a new, no, not here, but there, a private. I need an intern for this bullshit. Oops. Who wants to be an intern? Unpaid, of course. It's gonna be fun. And this is not sensor. This, of course, is now. I copied and pasted the power supply. Done. Right? I guess so. I did it already here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I can click on it. There is a power supply. It doesn't have any parameter, but look at this. It's got a lot of shit down there. Love it. I love it. So this is a power supply. It's not got any designation, but all these should have like a designation. This is 1L plus. That's how they call it. This is 2L plus. This is L1. This is M. Actually, they call it M, right? I think so. Yeah. It's always written M on it. I think, whoops. No, I wrote M. More fricker. It's L. It's plus and minus. So plus, plus, and minus, minus. Okay. It's just plus, plus, and minus, minus. That's how they call it. Are you kidding me? I mean, I've got the model here, so I just copied and pasted, so it's got to be correct. Plus is not completely. This cannot be. I'll stick with mine. Mine makes more sense. Mine makes way more sense. 1L plus, 2L plus. Hey, Lucas. Hi. I've got L1. I've got M. L minus. I'll call it 1L minus and I'll call it 2L minus. Which is not correct, but that's okay. Can always change it later on. That is neutral then. Eyes PE. Then I've got error LEDs and that's it. Okay, let's see. They should be displayed now with their according voltages, which is right now 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. If I would turn that switch, which I can't like this, I have to do this right now. Main switch. Boinkis. Now it should be 24 is the output, 230 volts is the input. That works. Nice. I love it. Let's just, for the power supply, let's just sort them a little bit. Because usually we have an input side and we have an output side. L1 would be the first one to show up. Then we would have N and then we would have PE. Just organizing. Now I start organizing my program already. This is how far advanced my program already is. I started organizing it. Yeah, look at this. If I turn it on, you see that 230 volts get to L1. L1, 1L plus and 2L plus, they get the 24 volts. And the L minus, of course, everything else stays at 0 because, hey, it's 0. This works. Doink. Let's look at the sensor. The sensor should now have a supply, 24 volt supply. Yeah, the sensor is supplied. If I turn this back off, boink. The sensor should also not have the supply anymore. Love it. Works. Okay. That works fine. That works great, actually. There's way more I need to do, but for now, there's also a lot that happened. As I said, I've got a small headache. If you want to say something, you've got 20 seconds left. Because I'm gonna call it a day. You've got like 20 seconds. I'll count down from 20. I've got 10 fingers. You've got 10 seconds. This is fun. I love those streams. I'll try to keep this like on Tuesday streams to just give you an update how far the software is because I keep working on it. And also to just have an hour of simple programming of example program that I do on the software here. Yeah. But so this is just fun. Later this week, I hope I can get back to also gaming streams, but I hope my headache is gone soon. Good. Okay. That was your 10, 9, 8, 7. You don't have time left. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you understood a little bit. I hope you're looking forward to the finished product. Hey Ali, hi. I'm just wrapping up. I hope you're looking forward to the finished product, and I'll see you next time around. I just want to show Ali the thing. Abdel, I'm just leaving. I've got an interface now, Ali. Look at this. I've got an interface with different voltages. So it's got this, and then I can I've got an interface to the electrical components here. which has settings and that kind of stuff. It's not completely done, but that's what I'm working on. But now I really gotta tend my headache. I gotta get back there. I'm gonna drink some tea. I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna probably sleep. So thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll keep you updated. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.